Artistic Director Extraordinaire, Canberra Royalty. I am coming to you from Noonan country today, and I just wanted to pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. Where are you today, sis?
I'm in beautiful Darkinjung country, and it's stopped raining and it's sunny and it's just absolutely gorgeous here today. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting out in it after our chat.
Yay! Yes. So it's 34 sleeps. 30.
Wow.
I think it's like 32 sleeps until I see you for rehearsals, which is exciting and scary all at once. So for those who don't know, you are the elder sister of a legendary family of musicians. Yourself, Benny Hauptmann, the guitarist, and James Hauptmann, drummer. And my favourite picture of you is the Pialago Peril karate thing, which is amazing. But do you want to just tell us about your history with Canberra and also your history with the National Folk Festival?
Yeah, sure. So my brothers and I grew up in Pialago. So anyone who's from Canberra will most likely know Pialago. And my granddad actually bought the property. Oh, geez, I don't even know how long ago it would have been now, but it was before the lake was there, so quite a while. And he bought it. It was originally a chicken farm out at number 4 Beltana Grange Pialago, and then he turned it into apples. And so he's been growing apples there for a really, really long time. Dana, my granddad, turns 100 this year, which is really exciting. But my dad grew up on the property and we grew up.
And Bent Spoke are making a centenary cider to honour Bert Hauptmann, which is so...
We're very excited about that. It's great. And
we're going to drink your granddad.
It's going to be so great. And he's amazing. You know, he's 100. He's still living. So mum and dad are still on the apple orchard and my granddad's there in his own house. So he's still living sort of on his own. Mum and dad are right there. But, yeah, he's an amazing guy. So, yeah, we're like a long time kind of Canberra people. And, I've always loved the folk festival and we've been going, you know, for a long time. We all became musicians and left Canberra, you know, went all sort of around the place. But, yeah, we love coming back. I'm so excited to be there this year.
Yay. So you're our in-house family band. You're playing with approximately 1 million people over the weekend. King Curly, Bill Chambers, Justine Clark, Songs of Dawn, and then somehow you go to Blues Fest and play with Missy and Mossy in the middle, which is amazing. You've got to start a band with someone else that starts with M and another vowel, you know, like Missy, Mossy.
Missy, Mossy, and yeah, there must be another one somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, I worked out I'm basically playing with everyone I've ever played with, all within about 10 days.
Yay!
I know, it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be great. It's like I'm fitting all the last 2 years of not playing at all into that week of playing.
And between you and me and our logistical minds, we've made it work. So we've got a driver on standby. So you're also doing Songs of Dawn on the Saturday. Basically, you'll finish the stage and be driven like a rock star straight to the car park, straight to the airport, fly to probably Ballina or Brisbane or something.
Ballina, I'm flying to Ballina and then straight to stage.
Yeah. Awesome.
Missy Higgins and then Ian Moss the next day and then back to Folk Fest. Oh, there we go. There's my husband's just come in. He's a great drummer. We're just doing a little...
Evan, I was talking about you in the last interview when I was saying to you, what's your favourite sort of drum kit? And you said the one that's there.
One that's there, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Kate,
this is an interview.
Yeah.
Just so you know, don't say anything.
No, I was just going to praise your fine young son's drumming.
Oh, isn't he beautiful? Yeah. Hey, we're playing. Oh no, not your way, but he's playing at the festival. Ev and the kids are coming to the festival, I presume, Zoe, or not?
We're working that out. That's part of the logistics that we haven't got to yet, but hopefully, I know cousins will be there, so my brother's kids will all be there. So it's whether mum and dad can handle that many kids.
Yeah, we're just negotiating the kids' fee at the moment with the festival.
Fair enough. Well, Zach and I will be there, so we'll have spare hands for children.
There will be so many children. They're all, I mean, they'd love to come. And also it's right near my granddad's 100th birthday is actually the 23rd of April. So right after the festival. Yeah, it's really amazing timing. So we're all kind of going to be there and around Easter, and so hopefully we can make it work.
I don't know how you guys do it. Between the two of you, two of the hardest working musicians and teachers in Australia, and then, well, you probably don't have so much time for teaching, but Ev teaches a lot and gigs a lot, and you had 3 children under 3?
Well, when they were first born, there were three kids under 2, because there's
oh my God.
Well, you were there with. I mean, yeah, it was pretty crazy. I don't really remember that first year. Because I had twins. That's the thing. So
I remember visiting you. I remember you telling me at Woodford, going, "Yeah, I'm pregnant, but it's twins." And like Albie was, 6 months old, and I was like, "Wow." And then I came and visited you one time there, but you were just, you're just keeping alive, basically.
Yeah. It was a crazy time. And but we got through it. It was great. And I was really lucky to have people like you and Missy and Justine, and who was so supportive of me in both pregnancies, actually. You were the first one to take me out with Albie when he was 7 years old, the first tour I did with him. So that was amazing.
Which in retrospect was kind of insane, but you just
but it was good. It was still good.
Yeah. So what's next? First of all, tell us, what's it like playing in a band with your brothers?
Oh, it's so great. It's really great. We were supposed to actually have a gig tomorrow night here in Sydney, but James got COVID, and now Ben's partner Nadia, she's got COVID, so he has to isolate. So that's a bit sad, because we love when we get to play together, and we don't get to do it as much as we used to. Obviously, we're all really busy, and but it's so fantastic. I mean, from playing with your family, there's something there, magic, that you don't have when you play with anybody else. So yeah, I love it. We all love it. It's really fun.
Awesome. Well, you will get to see the Hauptmann trio across the whole weekend, and then James is playing with Bandaluzia Flamenco, and Benny's playing with Martha Marlowe. So
it's Martha.
It's going to be a feast. So what's next for you? So I mean, you're the artistic director of SEMA, Improvised Music Association.
That's right.
You're running a festival out at Orange soon?
Yeah, so we've just started. It's going to be our first year this year. We're doing a regional jazz festival out at Orange in June long weekend, and that quickly became massive. We weren't, we were like, oh, we'll just do it little and, slowly, but we were lucky enough to secure a whole heap of funding, and so it's about 8 stages over the whole weekend, running consecutively, and it's going to be, so it's gotten really big. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm really excited about that. And we're doing that, and SEMA's doing all sorts of stuff. Like, we just finished our summer festival, which had about 50 acts, all squashed into February. So that's all going along, and then touring started up again, which is great. So I'm touring every weekend at the moment with Missy Higgins, which is so fun to be playing music again after such a break. And so it's just sort of everything's happening, which has been a bit of a shock to the system after just gardening and surfing for the last 2 years. But it's great. It's really great to see things coming back.
Yeah, it feels like, I mean, it's been tough, and obviously recently the flooding has just been another thing that we had to contend with. But I managed to just finish an actual tour with actual people from different states, and it just felt amazing and weird, but it was wonderful.
It still feels like, doesn't it? Every gig we do, I know that's what we're feeling at the moment. Like, every time we're on stage, we're like, wow, we're here. It's happened.
Yeah,
like,
you don't believe it's happening till you're there, because
exactly, because they're still getting cancelled. Like, we had one this weekend because of the flooding was cancelled, and then a couple of weeks ago there was a COVID-related cancelling, and so there's, even tomorrow night with Ben and James cancelled. So we're still not back. There's still a lot of, it's really hard for the industry still, and will be for a while, but it feels like it's getting there, and there are gigs happening, which is really so wonderful.
Well, we've got 34 sleeps to go until the National Folk Festival, our 30th year in Canberra.
Amazing.
So I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the lineup, but if you had some key artists that who are you looking forward to checking out with all your spare time?
With all my spare time. Well, I won't get to check her out, but who you just mentioned before, beautiful Martha Marlowe. She's just, I just love her so much, and her music is just absolutely magic. And anyone that hasn't seen her, please go and see her. She's amazing. Emma, obviously, Emma Donovan, just like, I mean, everything, Katie, the program is so great. I wish in a way I was just there the whole time and could hang out, and I'll be just like going around like crazy. But I'm looking forward to seeing as much as I can in between sets and when I can. Yeah, it'll be great.
Other than you, generally, we've sort of programmed it in a way that artists do have a lot more time. I think in the past they'd sort of do like 5 gigs and be frantic, whereas this year I was like, I prefer, we've got less stages. We've got 13 stages rather than, I think it was 16 or something. And we're also just really trying to legitimize and professionalize the folk world practice with you know, LMA rates and stuff like that. And but thankfully a lot of artists are like, oh, I'm just doing 2 gigs, so I can just go and watch mates and do workshops and sort of, you know, immerse themselves in the festival more, which I'm really happy about. Yeah. Yay, I can't wait to see you. In the meantime, I'll continue sending you Instagram dog videos.
Oh, I love them. They're so good. How funny are they?
The recent one with the cat, the dude.
Just like, they really do brighten my day. Every time I get the videos from you, the Instagram dog videos, I'm like, oh, I'll just have a little mini break now and watch that.
And just have 5 minutes. I'm gonna add that little cat dog video at the end of this video if I can work out how to do that. But otherwise I'll put a link to it. All right, love you, Zoe.
Love you too. So nice to chat.
Yeah, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in 5 weeks on Non-War Country. Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.